And we are live. Welcome to another episode of AB Trapper Combat. And today we're going to be talking about what's next for Edgar Berlanga. After a tense build-up with Hamzah Sheeraz, Edgar Berlanga wasn't able to give us the performance that he promised us. He promised a first-round knockout. I knew it was going to be tough, but I was still rooting for Edgar Berlanga. I have to. But I knew it was going to be tough. Hamzah is so tall, so big. And the way Edgar Berlanga likes to fight, I knew it wasn't in his favor to win this fight. Although he was the favorite. Last minute, I think Hamzah Sheeraz took over the betting odds and became the favorite. But it was a great performance by Hamzah Sheeraz. I think Berlanga really took a different side out of him. I think he came into this fight trying to prove a point, trying to make a statement. And I'm sure Sheeraz really didn't like Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga said a lot during this build-up. Prior to this fight, he burned a lot of bridges with promoters. And it's going to be tough to land another big fight. Although he's in a division with a lot of big names, and he already got the biggest fight that he was able to get in his career, I'm not sure if we will ever see Edgar Berlanga again. He has really pushed himself to be a celebrity, to be somebody famous, and that makes a lot of people in America start to hate you. I'm still a fan. If he ever fights again, I will root for him again. There's a lot of big names, Caleb Plant, Christian McBilly. So there's a lot of fights that Edgar Berlanga could still make. But he's going to get a lot of hate from now on. But I just think that he's just focused on other things. I'm hoping that he has invested his money so he could get income from other places and not just boxing. He landed the biggest fight that he could ever land. He got the biggest payday that he knows that he will ever get. There's no motivation. There's no hunger. I think he got 1 foot in and 1 foot out. He wants to get out, but he wants to prove a point. I think it's just time to invest your money, get into real estate, get into business ventures. You have a lot of money. Invest. Learn how to invest in stocks. I think it's time to, move on. At 28 years old, still very young, could change your image, change your reputation, and really turn it into something positive. That's my take. I think Edgar Berlanga has so much to offer in other aspects in life. I know boxing is the only thing he knows. Boxing is what gave him this lifestyle. So he will always go back to boxing. I have that love for boxing. But there's other ways to make money in boxing. There's a lot of celebrity fights, a lot of exhibitions. You could fight one of those streamers. It's a lot of different ways you could make money and not be getting knocked out or getting punished on from these bigger guys. And I know Edgar Berlanga could beat a lot of these 168 pounders, but I just don't think he's fully there in boxing. I don't think boxing is his full focus. But that's all I got for you. Don't forget to drop a like, a subscribe, a comment, and share. Do all that good stuff for me. Until next time.